What's up, everybody? Phil back again. Another video here for my old channel. This video, we're going to look at this guy. It is the newly released John Deere 4430 two-cylinder club edition. It says right here, limited edition. Pretty new release. Just in the last couple weeks, I think this thing got released. It's pretty awesome. This here's the box. I like how the box is pretty nice and clean. Really sharp, I think. You green and yellow for the John Deere. Nice white on the bottom. Got your nice picture of your tractor right there. Looks good. Old school John Deere emblem. It's pretty cool. Of course, there's a nice story there about the Generation 2 tractors and what they done, and it really reads like 4630 or the 4430. It was the narrow front was discontinued and was never offered on the 4630. It says collectors who have a desire to find one of these units may have to wait a long time, if ever, to get one. So I guess the 4430 with the tricycle is very, very rare. I've never seen one, a real one in person myself. So the box is pretty clean though, looks pretty nice. Nice clean box, I like it. 2022 Ertl Tommy. All right, we'll move on to the star of the show, the John Deere 4430 two-cylinder. All right, everybody, and here it is, the Ertl 1/16 scale John Deere 4430 two-cylinder, part of the two-cylinder club release, which it says right there on the box, by the way, on the very top. There's been other releases of these. I don't know them. This is the first one I've had. If anybody knows what all releases they've had, I think there might have been an 820 John Deere or an 830, one or the other, in this two-cylinder club. I don't know how many they've released, what they've released. This was the first one that caught my eye, honestly. And this is the first one for my collection. It's pretty cool, though. I like it a lot. Their actual real tractor, the John Deere 4430, produced by John Deere between 1973 through 77, I want to say. It's 125 PTO horsepower. Pretty neat tractor. But to see one like this, to me, first of all, with the Soundguard cab and the narrow tricycle front end, has to be rare, especially with the cab. That's what makes this stand out to me, is the combination of the narrow front tricycle front end and the cab. That's really rare in my opinion. It's a pretty neat looking little replica though. You got your 3-point there, your arm up here. Those are all plastic. The rest of the rear end here looks to be metal. Your drawbar's pretty realistic looking there. Got a nice slow moving vehicle. I think that's decaled, but your brake lights in back of the fenders are inserted. Work lights on back of the cab are inserted. Flasher lights on back of the cab are painted, actually, looks like to me. Here's a nice mirror here. Side of that cab. Classic looking 30 series cab. Got your flashers on the front, on the top there, of course. The cab door is supposed to open, if I can get it open. I always struggle with this. I'm afraid I'm going to break it. There we go. And there's the door open. Looks pretty neat like that inside that cab. It looks pretty detailed in there. Nice little John Deere emblem on the steering wheel cap. Looks pretty nice in there. It's hard to kind of see with a cab. It always is, but that's okay. It looks pretty cool in there. The front of these, that door don't want to close. The front of the fenders are some work lights, both sides. You got some stairs for entry into that cab. I think the 30 series and the 20 and the 10 series, probably my favorite decaling. You got just your straight up yellow streak all the way around the top of the hood. Says John Deere in black, and then your model number 4430 over that near the grill area. Of course, you got your some nice little engine details, components and details. Of course, your vertical screening, classic John Deere. Other side here, it's really nice. Had individual metal suitcase weights came with it, of course. Of course, you got your John Deere silver deer against the black on the front there for the emblem. Let's see if I can do the underneath the tractor. Wheels, tires all the way around are rubber. Pretty neat looking tire on the back of it. I like those a lot. I don't know, it looks kind of unique to me. I'm not sure that they use these tires very much at all. They look pretty nice. The wheel on the rear is all metal. Tractor's pretty heavy actually, considering it's a narrow front. Your front wheels are the skinnier, of course, tricycle. Front end, narrow front end wheel. Nice big deep tread sticking out there. The middle tread looks pretty cool. Your front wheel there. Pretty sharp here. Little replica. Glad I grabbed it. Oh, I want to thank Jason Dalton at Dalton Farm Toys. That's where I got this. He has it in stock. Outback, as far as last I looked, they still didn't have them in stock yet. So I didn't pre-order this thing, so I got it, as it released. I'm glad I managed to grab one. It's pretty cool. Let me do a quick comparison. We'll do that now. All right, everybody, I'm back. My John Deere 4430 narrow front 2-cylinder with Soundguard cab alongside my 1/16 scale 50/20 custom I recently bought. 20 series and 30 series. It's pretty dramatic. The design changed from one to the other, but this look here is still my favorite John Deere look. The 10/20, the 60/30. This here look is really, really hard to beat. I love those. All right, everybody, I'll move on to some quick final thoughts, and let's do that now. All right, everybody, I'm back. Ertl 1/16 scale John Deere 4430 with tricycle front end and Soundguard cab. Very unique looking tractor here. Of course, like it said on the box there, I think they're pretty rare actually. As far as the real tractor, I've never seen one like this. I don't even know if I've seen any 30 series with a tricycle narrow front end. I just don't think I've ever seen one. That's why this thing looked so unique to me when it was coming out with the narrow front and a cab. It's very, very unique looking, and I'm sure it'll look cool in my collection. If you want one, like I said, Dalton Farm Toys has them. Go on their site and grab you one. They're pretty cool. All right, everybody, I'll close out my video. I want to thank everybody that always supports this channel. Comment below if you like. Feel free. This is Phil. Y'all have a blessed day. We'll talk again soon.